that noise, the voice?
I've got my hand on it.
I can hear this bloody rustling and that as we're coming into the show.
I'm just doing my fly up.
It's a big, long, bloody fly. Good evening and welcome to the show, viewers. Here for some more frivolity and exploitation of the minds of young children. Jonesy, how are you, mate?
How are you, Mickey? I feel like the Jackson 5. Michael Jackson, look at.
You're not embarrassing yourself at all, mate.
No, not at all, mate.
It looks fine. We're actually here today with, you'll recognise these people here. We're here with the members of the Thrashing Zombies. Thrashing Zombies, as you know, feature heavily. Women are already screaming, throwing their undies at the stage.
That's a human sacrifice.
Please. Thrashing Zombies, as you know, feature heavily in a few of our shows, and these are the gentlemen that put that together, as well as Whack Daddy down the back there. We'll have a bit of a sniff. That's right, we'll have a bit of a sniff of him a bit later. But good evening and welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Nice to be here.
Hey, how are you?
That's good.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time since I've rock and rolled, but Marcus is here. That's a new Los Angeles Lakers, or what is it?
Picked it up on tour, Mickey. Picked it up on tour, and it's been with me ever since. That was a few years ago with the release of our first album, and I take it everywhere with me now.
Okay. Well, we did hit the streets there and go and speak to people. We'll cut to that in a little while about the Thrashing Zombies and what they think of the music, and absolutely fundamental stuff. The hair, that's basically, grown.
It's all mine. Yeah, it's all mine. It doesn't look like
homegrown,
it. But
is it?
yeah, it's homegrown.
Homegrown.
Yeah.
It needs a bit of a brush though.
It looks like Ozzy Osbourne's brother.
That's exactly right.
We have been compared. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. And
I think he speaks better than him, mate.
that's exactly right.
I'm so
Ozzy Osbourne, I'm hearing you. And Keith,
Yes.
you've made it.
It's hard to say yet, but making a pretty good go at it.
Yeah, you've done very well. The viewers have really cottoned onto the film clips. We've received a number of SMSs in from viewers saying that they loved a number of the clips that you guys have put together, a number of the songs.
That's good to hear.
Enema.
I like the feedback.
It's fantastic.
Enema, one of my personal favourites, The Voice.
Oh, my personal favourite.
That's right.
I love him.
Featured well on Channel 31. And Johnny Farquhar is here.
Thank you, Pat.
Certainly am. Pleased to be here.
And that's another. He's on the other side. The director. Where's the director? That's right, Johnny Farquhar. That's an interesting hat too. The chocolate hat.
Yeah, chocolate, love it. Can't get enough of this shit.
Okay, we like it, chocolate. You guys have got a band called the Thrashing Zombies. Heard quite a bit of your music. Who is there? One particular person in the band? Oh, before we go on, we forgot to introduce Whack Daddy. You there?
Yeah.
Whack Daddy's down the back. He's down the back in the audience.
Pick it up, Whack.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big
His mic's not working.
Good work, Whack.
Sorry, him and Cousin.
He's very shy.
Wake him
I
up.
like one.
And the voice is up there. Sorry.
Good day.
The music that you guys put together, is it written by all of you or one of you, or is there a certain person who's the driving force and the talent, or is it?
It's basically all of us on any day, depending sort of what inspirations we get from where. So.
Okay. Are you sort of like, do you get some sort of an idea or some inspiration and then you quickly sort of jot it down, or is it when you're all
we
together?
We just do it, basically, yeah.
You're just shaking the tambourine and going,
we
I've
just
got
get
an idea
together.
for a song.
Absolutely. I
Starts
like that
way.
shake.
That's it. Starts with the tambourine. We
Exactly.
associate something with the tambourine, like ladies, or
Lady to the night.
yeah, or making love, or whatever. Get wasted on tour. We link that back to the tambourine. It goes from there.
Usually Marcus fills in with a wicked guitar riff back then, and then Johnny adds in with a bit of impromptu rapping, and it sort of just flows along from there.
Johnny's the rapper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's sort of our phrasing man at the moment, the verbal phraser.
Okay.
Fraser.
There's some very, very interesting music you guys have put together, and it's some of it's actually quite bizarre. I do believe though that there are a couple of tracks that are not bizarre, that are probably more sort of in line with mainstream music. One of them was used in by a company in their commercial.
I'd heard about that without any sort of, I didn't sign for anything, yet I'm here, it's sort of spreading around. have to
Our
pin
lawyers
that
are
one
looking
down.
into that.
It's nothing to do with us, is it?
Well, I'm hearing you.
Royalties are in order, mate.
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, right.
We're very disappointed, basically. So yeah,
You know.
had to go through with it. Our lawyers are onto it.
Now, this particular track being used by a company at the moment to promote their goods and services.
I don't know how that fits in with goods and services, but it's interesting anyway.
Yeah, there was some swearing in that particular track too that they don't know about.
Oh, okay.
They thought it was just some background noise.
Yes, I do.
Backfire there, hey?
Yeah, absolutely. So, you guys, do you actually play instruments, or is this all done on synths, or is
No,
it?
we all diversify. We've all got our own little sort of bits and
Oh,
pieces
so you've
that
got
we
your
collect.
pots and pans
Absolutely.
and hammer and nails. Yeah, just get into it with
Like a band's dong dong dong.
Ukuleles.
Fantastic.
What are you playing, Marcus?
All right.
Well, I mix it up a bit, a bit of lead, rhythm, guitar, whatever's necessary. A bit of drums whenever we run into a drum kit, which is rare. But just
Whenever
mix
you
it
run
up.
into a drum kit.
Yeah, that's right. Whenever we find a stolen one or something of the sort, because we don't own any, so we've got to get them somehow.
Okay.
We try.
And for some reason, I was going to call you Mark, but that wouldn't make sense because you're Keith.
No, that's Marcus.
Yeah, that's Marcus.
Yes.
Yeah, Keith.
Easily mistaken.
What instrument do you play?
I try to diversify. I'm into a bit of auto harp, which is the old English coronation harp that you sort of strum away.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, I like to play a bit of mandolin as well.
Okay, you're into the more classical type
Oh,
instruments.
definitely. I think I add that part to the band, so I think there really is a need for some real organic diversity within the music. So
Because the Voice is in a band. You play every week, don't you, The Voice?
I do.
Certainly. What's the name? It's called The Full Deck or something?
People know who I am, you idiot.
It's called not The Full Deck.
Not a full-
What's it actually called?
Full day.
It's called The Full Deck. Playing it where?
Your nearest granny joint.
Oh, fantastic.
Granny.
And Johnny, what do you play?
Well, I wrap it out, dude, and basically, just get down with it when the boys need me to. And if I'm not doing that type of shit, I'm out there skating it up and going hardcore on the street.
I have seen some of that skating up action.
Yeah,
extreme footage.
It is something extreme. We're going to throw to a break in a second, viewers, because I know it says 3 over there, Jonesy,
I know,
but
very close
we've had
to
to make
it.
some adjustments.
Yeah.
That's all well and good. We're actually going to cut to a clip that the boys have put together. So enjoy this and check this out. This is Yellow Bird.
Why he likes to choose mystery. What is it? Where you go? White and yellow. What do you know? Where is it? Where you go? White and yellow. What do you do?
Oh, we're back again after the break. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yellow bird. I can't get that song out of my head.
I'm telling you, it's very, very catchy, viewers.
It is.
And I was for the kiddies out there that are watching who may be concerned about the about cruelty to animals. What actually did happen to that yellow bird?
They killed it.
All you can say.
There's no two ways about it. It's dead.
Okay, it was all
Don't
over.
try this at home unless you've got a lot of birds.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think Whack Daddy took to it with a stick.
With a sword, actually.
Oh, that was a sword, was it?
Samurai
Sorry,
sword,
samurai.
yes.
You haven't even seen the clip, you idiot.
I have seen it, mate. I've watched it many times. I can repeat it verbatim. That's a very, very catchy song. Now, for example, where did the inspiration come from, and how did you guys actually shoot that clip?
I have no idea.
With the camera.
It was a bit of this, a bit of that, a bit of this, and with a little bit of this. And wasn't the chicken dance that sort of started it off?
Another bird song that
Oh yeah?
inspired us,
I thought so.
KFC.
I
It
thought that
actually is a cover version of a
Influence.
old
Yeah.
1930s, 1940s really bad lounge song, which we decided to take to, and we've sort of made it our own.
Okay. Okay, well, there you go, viewers.
We also
Talented
want to
people.
highlight the plight of the yellow bird in the wild, because that was the one and only yellow bird. So
That was the last one
That
in
was the last one.
in known existence.
Maybe you can do with something with the other song. Put your left foot in, put your left foot.
that's on the
Also-
next album.
I'll apologise, viewers.
Pokey pokey, and you turn around.
Jamesy's a little bit, he's a little bit Whack Daddy himself, but that's all right.
We just know him as simple.
I just got a lot of influence from the band era, and playing in the band stuff.
Yeah, that's all right.
Very good.
What I did want to ask you guys is I have chanced upon looking at some of your clips, and I've noticed that the use of some drugs at some
Where?
point in time.
What, only some?
Is that do you think that that's part of the whole band scene? The whole
We use them as props, basically.
It's a cliche.
We're not into them.
okay.
Yeah,
It's just a prop.
There you go, viewers.
it's
These
a rock and roll
guys.
cliche. We're clean.
Yeah,
We're clean. And
totally.
we're willing to take a urine test right now.
Drugs there, go for it.
That's going to clear everything up.
That one just tastes like.
Yeah.
It's tasting funny.
Watch out for that.
Yeah.
I used yours earlier.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
But no.
All props, all props.
Once again, all props.
All props.
Exactly.
It's not a real bong. It's a bong that's made from plasticine.
Okay.
Can't actually be used.
Okay. So, for with regards to, because we're going to do a show on drugs, as far as you guys are concerned, drugs they're a no-go.
Absolutely not.
Drugs are out.
Totally.
They don't assist us in any way. We don't need to sort of have them, or basically, we'll have a few beers and then that'll give us our inspiration to rock out. So.
Yeah, life's our drug.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Music.
High on life.
Music
High
is
on
drugs.
life.
Love is the drug.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally. Especially with music.
Okay.
We're only on our best behaviour, aren't we?
Always.
Excellent. All right.
These guys
Next.
are fine. What's
Keep it
next?
moving.
What's as far as you're concerned? What's your favourite track? The track that you guys have
It's really hard to say.
happy with.
I suppose depending how I'm, if we're getting along, like if I'm, friends with Marcus for a day, then I'll tend to like his tracks. If Johnny's my friend for the day, then I like his rapping style. But if we're sort of apart, I like my own stuff. So
So it's varied. It's varied.
Totally. Yeah.
it goes with the
There's
flow.
some days we don't like any of it.
None.
In fact, that's most days.
Right.
But some days there's one or two tracks that we do like.
And you like them.
You sure you haven't slipped any tracks in?
And then on the other days, we like some of the other tunes that we've made before, but
Right.
usually it's the ones we originally liked.
That's
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Comes full circle.
Fantastic.
It does
Okay.
get vicious.
Okay. What do you vicious circle it is?
Absolutely.
What do you guys do during the day, apart from like write music? Do you guys work in jobs or anything like that?
Carve, grind,
You got hobbies
slash.
and stuff? Like
Yep.
hobbies and.
He's a pro skater,
Pro skater.
Pro skater, okay.
Yeah, so
He plays the organ at
Just
the
kick it.
church.
God bother.
Yeah, he's a god botherer. And
Keep
I,
my fingers quick and nimble whenever I can.
yeah.
that's right. And I give blood every day.
I thought you looked a bit anemic.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a worthy
You use
cause.
your own needle when you
Comes
give
out,
blood.
no?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it at home. I don't need to go to the hospital.
You just
Just extract and send it in the post. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are like going with the wind.
Whatever happens, day by day. That's how we live.
Okay, so you get up, what would be a typical day? What time would you get up in the morning?
Afternoon, more likely.
Yeah.
Afternoon? Pizzas?
No, I usually have a bowl of porridge and a coffee.
A bowl of porridge and a coffee, that's good. Yeah. Okay, and then that's all round? Porridge and coffee's all round?
No, we're
Yeah,
all
just
good.
We're all on the same diet. We've got a trainer.
really? Oh, you guys are on a diet.
Well, to a certain extent,
Oh, yeah?
we have to stay fit for tour, so he suggests we eat porridge and coffee and
Okay, so you get up bright and early at the crack of noon,
crack a noon.
and then you're out dieting.
Yep.
Porridge
eat
all day.
Porridge all
drink a
day?
coffee. All day.
Gee, that's
Go to restaurants and
Okay, where would you say was the best, what was the best gig? Where? In what country?
there's really only been one, hasn't there, for us?
Probably
that
the
stands
finest
out.
moment would have to be, you'd have to say.
Yeah,
The Bendigo gig.
Yeah, Bendigo's pretty good.
I'd say the Bendigo gig for sure.
The Bendigo gig viewers was the finest hour and the finest moment for the Thrashing
I was the
Zombies.
finest
Says a lot,
probably,
doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know,
It was the most
3 hours,
interesting,
three and a
yeah.
half
Yeah.
hours, I reckon.
Half of the crowd wanted us to play, half the crowd didn't want us to play. And those two parts of the crowd ended up brawling. We stayed on while the brawl was going on, but it was the most interesting gig anyway.
Hey Mickey, next time you bring some guests on, can you ask them to shower first, mate?
Certainly will, Josie. Thank you very much, Hubba. Okay, so the another one of the songs that we were talking about too. We're talking about Enema, but we'll just quickly go to Montana
great.
with some word in the street. Montana went out and spoke to a few people out in the street about the
like
Thrashing
this.
Zombies. Let's have a look what he had to say.
yeah, show us what you got.
How do you know about Thrashing Zombies, Tom?
I've got absolutely no idea who they are.
We're talking about Thrashing Zombies. Do you know anything about Led Zeppelin?
Yeah, they're like me. They haven't heard of Thrashing Zombies.
Oh, it's pretty heavy. It's just, I love it. It's just filth.
Yeah, it's just the best.
Yeah,
best band.
just you want to stay home and listen all day. I wouldn't go to work to listen to it.
Thrashing Zombies are the world famous band that everybody knows. Do you know them, right?
If they're well famous, how come I don't know them? When I drive around in my car, all I do is listen to Thrashing Zombies, mate. It's the best.
How about if you see a zombie walking at the moment, what would you do?
I'd probably send him to the hospital.
Wake up every morning just to hear them.
So you don't know about them?
I can't say I do, no. Yeah, that's why, man. We listen to them and all we do is smoke bongs and it's just the best, man. It goes off.
Geez, there's a lot of fans. Guys have got a lot of fans out there.
That's what happens when we hit the streets.
That doesn't surprise us at one bit.
Incredible.
Okay.
We try and keep underground, but hey, it's inevitable. It's going to get
It's getting out.
It's getting
out
worse.
there. And it's the words on the street, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
TZ are in the house.
TZ in the
You
house.
guys are like a disease, aren't you? Like,
Spreading slowly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And incurable. That's right.
Close sister to SARS. So
Yeah, in some countries they've actually burned all our CDs, but they keep finding their way back in.
Unbelievable.
Incredible.
From the underground.
Yeah.
Okay. Where did the inspiration for the Executioner come?
The bottle shop, eh?
bottle shop.
After a big session?
Yeah, just
barcade.
basically hit the bottle shop, had the camera handy in their car, and Brett at the time was on a diet, needed to lose some kilos, so we sent him for a
Did a
run.
lot of running. You might have noticed that.
Come on, Marcus.
I saw that you had a bit of special effects in there, the Matrix.
The
special
Matrix
effects.
scene, it's going down, isn't it?
It was happening.
Yeah, that's
We've
history in
received rave
itself, I think.
reviews.
We could probably do that for you now if you like.
Okay, that's right. That's right. I did take advice and play that back in fast, slow motion, and find that's. But anyway, that's a tip, viewers. And Enema, the inspiration for Enema.
No, Johnny was suffering with a bit of lava stomach at the time, so
right, yeah.
Valley problems.
He was a bit bummed up.
Yeah. Bit of driving the porcelain bus and
I
stuff.
actually broken a collarbone and I was on Panani Ford, I think, for about 4 or 5 weeks. On top of that, some methadone, and you know
Wow.
what that does to you.
Wow.
Basically, blocks up the bowels, and
tight.
it was just amazing. I walked in the door that day, and the video was running. We just kept with it, and that's what we ended up with.
And it
it worked really
flowed,
well.
so-
He was literally
That's all we
shitting
do.
bricks, weren't you?
Fantastic.
Oh
And
yeah.
at the end he was cured. But
But,
Really?
I was happy
Served two
that in
purposes.
some way and form that TZ used that footage. to figure
So
ourselves.
he could
So
contribute.
is it all cleared up now? It's all better?
You want to check?
Oh no, thanks. I was just wondering.
Well, we've got to close it up. We're
Wonder
going
what
to go
the
out
smell
with,
was, that's
we're going to
all.
go out with enema. So please
like it.
enjoy, and we'll see you next week. Thank you very much, boys.
Thank you.
And Jonesy,
you,
guys,
Jonesy.
on there.
Fantastic.
Bye bye.
You're not an animal. You are my enema. You're not an animal. You are my enema. How can you mean everything to me? You are the waters that wash everything away. You're not my enemy. You are my enema. You're not my enemy. You are my enema. I need you every single day. You are the waters that wash everything away. I feel something. Waters gushing, yeah. I feel clean again. Water gushing, yeah. There's no other way I'd rather be. I don't want it to ever end.
Cause you are like my mother. You're like no other. You are my brother. Why can't you see that we were meant to be? You make me happy every single day. Yeah. There ain't no other way I'd rather be. Just you and me.
You're not my enemy. You are my enema. You're not my enemy. You are my enema. I need you every single day. You are the waters that wash everything away. I feel something. Waters gushing, yeah. I feel clean again. Water gushing, yeah. There's no other way I'd rather be. I don't want it to ever end.
Cause you are like my mother. You're like no other. You are my brother. Why can't you see that we were meant to be? You make me happy every single day. Yeah. There ain't no other way I'd rather be.